Hi, it's Eliza here, Legend of Eliza on Roblox. I'm back with another game recommendation. This game is called Tornado Alley Ultimate, TAU for short. It is a very fun game, but unfortunately the developers have stopped really updating the game. So don't sleep on this game, definitely go play it. It looks like we're going to do Dust Devil mode. There were several different modes. They have created several different maps. This particular map is called Holiday World. Okay, so with this particular mode, Dust Devil, basically what a Dust Devil is, it is a tornado of a sort. It's a whirl of winds with dust causing visibility issues. In this particular mode, it's actually a tornado, but in real life, I found out recently, you can have a Dust Devil, but it's not necessarily a tornado because it's not that strong. It's just a blast of wind that swirls around. Evidently, people who live in areas where dust devils can occur, some of them actually go play in those as kids. Obviously, if it got bigger, it could pose dangers. Sand in the eyes, sand scraping your skin, not necessarily, it's very abrasive, let's be real. However, you have a variety of, it can be dangerous, it can be fun. This particular mode, it is considered a danger because of how big and violent the storm is. So at this point, you would want to take cover and prep for the worst. However, since it's in a game mode and I now get to live out my dream as a storm chaser, I am going to show you up close or closer details. Do you see how you don't have very much visibility? Now, granted, this is a game or whatnot. In a real life one, you won't have very much visibility, but you can kind of see the tornado cone or whatnot. As you get closer in this game mode, the visibility becomes more and more harder to see where the tornado is actually at. Let me see if I can actually get closer for y'all. The goal is not necessarily to survive for this video, just to showcase. So if I die, don't hold it against me. Let me try to scroll in. Nope, my rainbow flames really affect that. I might have to unequip them. Let me scroll out a little bit. I'll get it figured out. But this particular game is a lot of fun. Like I said before, there are very many different modes, game modes and stuff. Very many different strengths of tornadoes. It is definitely not a game to sleep on. Like I said, the developers did stop updating. So if you want to play it, I would definitely play it now. They don't have any plans on taking the game down, but we all know that at one point the coding and stuff might break. So definitely go have fun in it. Go enjoy it. If you like survivalist games, this is definitely a fun one. Let me try to get closer. Oh, it moved. But yeah, see, as you get closer, you cannot tell necessarily where the funnel is going to be at. I said that as my graphics like show you the funnel. Oh well, you know, it's fun. Now, out of all the game modes, this is not necessarily one of the harder modes. I would say this is about maybe a lighter or a medium mode. There are several other game modes that are much harder than this. So if you think that one was not necessarily your cup of tea, don't you worry. There are going to be some game modes in here that are your cup of tea. I'm going to be showcasing a couple of them. So it looks like there's an extra disaster forming in this particular one. Extra disasters can range from like hurricanes, tsunamis, lava floods, black holes. I mean, there's a whole lot. Looks like this one is going to be a hurricane. Let's go. Now, just like tornadoes, you have like EF0 to EF5. hurricanes can be category 1 to category 5. And looks like we actually got a category 5. Let's go! So the reason I actually love my flame equipped is because I can tell which direction the wind is blowing. In this mode, as long as you can tell which direction the wind is blowing, you can actually have a higher chance of survival. All that debris is blown around in the wind. They did very good on this game mode. Sometimes there's surges where all of a sudden there's flooding and you have to get up high. But you can see it's absolutely just destroying the map. All the buildings and stuff. It'll take out trees and everything. Oh, this bacon found me. He's like, I want to survive! I may or may not have played this game a little bit too much. I am obsessed with it. I myself have actually never been into a hurricane, like in a hurricane before. But I've been in so many tornadoes. It's unreal. I live in Tornado Alley. Looks like our hurricane is decreasing. It's probably nearing the end. There we go. And now it's gonna be a tropical storm. So we didn't actually get to see a surge in this video. However, some categories, especially when you get to Doomsday, which has hurricanes sometimes, if they get a category 5, then there's potential for even a surge to happen. That's fun. But you can absolutely see Holiday World has been dismantled. Between the hurricane, okay, I guess that building survived. Between the hurricane and between the dust devil, it did some damage. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you play Tornado Alley Ultimate, please let me know. It is such a very fun game.